Brought to you direct from Studio 3B at Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods, the American Hardwood Advisor is your source for trends, tips, and insights into how the building industry has evolved. Join me, Steve Stack, along with guest builders and industry leaders as we talk shop and go in depth on what it takes to be the best of the best. Dive into topics like architecture, industry trends, project plans, historical tools, tricks of the trade, and life's lessons from more than 6 decades of experience in the hardwood lumber business. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Steve Stack, Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods, and I'm pretty sure the camera will show you. We're not at Studio 3B. We are up in Linesville, Pennsylvania, on another Renovation Hunters build with the outdoor channel. And this is, my studio is pretty comfortable, Derek, but I'll take this.
Absolutely. It's 102 back home. I will absolutely take this all day long.
Okay, so Derek, Mr. Derek Orr, ladies and gentlemen, tell us your title.
I am the senior producer for Wintercom, which is the production arm of Cronky Sports Entertainment and Outdoor Sportsman Group.
Okay, so that falls under the outdoor channel.
Correct.
Umbrella, and okay, so
the shortened version would be senior producer outdoor channel.
There you go, folks. We're talking to the man that he kind of keeps us all straight up here when we're going about our business.
It's not an easy task,
builds, right? There's too many moving parts.
That's for sure.
I remember you saying, Hiwassee, Virginia, that the camera crew, you could have 2 or 3 camera crews on site to cover everything going
Well, if I
on.
remember correctly, yeah, we had 3 different sets, if you will. We had the well up the hill. We had the cabin. We had the skinning shed that was being built. Yeah, you could triple your TV production crew and still not have enough people to cover everything that's happening.
And you can't blame Kevin and Renovation Hunters because they've got 8 days to get it done.
Right, and that's the constant battle is, we're here to make a TV show, but we're also here to change the lives of a family that's well-deserved. And, it's a yin and yang trying to make sure everybody gets their job done. We're trying to make television, but when we try to make television, they sometimes have to stop what they're doing. It's a challenge.
So you've been spending some time with Renovation Hunters, and
yes, sir.
And now on different builds, what other productions do you oversee? What kind of you have to see a lot of cool stuff.
I do, and my history. I've been in this business for over 25 years. I've done $1 million documentaries for ESPN. I've done horse racing coverage from the Kentucky Derby. I've totaled a Jaguar in an AT&T commercial in downtown Los Angeles. I've also done corporate work for companies. But what I find with Renovation Hunters that I think is so cool is knowing that we're making a difference in somebody's in somebody's life, and that there's nothing better than giving back. And so as fun as some of those other projects have been, and I have seen a lot of stuff, this is right up there because you know that you are impacting people and making a difference.
Well, this goes right back to the fabric of America, and like this family and others, like you say, we're impacting them. But are we? Are they impacting us? And it's easy to look in the mirror when you're on these projects and you're dog tired. You shoot from sunup to sundown.
Yes, sir.
Right, and a little bit after that even on some nights. But it is this family. Got to share a quick story with you.
Please.
I was up here in July, and met with mom, 2 daughters, and there was 3-4 kids running around, and I was out front talking to the 2 daughters, and the kids were scattered around us, and I asked the one daughter, I says, is there a marina or launch close by? And she said, oh yeah, it's only about a 7-minute walk down the road. And the little boy, maybe 8, 9 years old, and he interjects and he says, it's not really that far. He says, I can be down there in 3 minutes on my bike. And I said, yep.
Yeah.
The reason.
Yeah.
Get them kids up here, get them outside, let them be kids.
For sure. For sure. And, anything we can do to increase the longevity of the outdoors and introduce future generations to the outdoors, that's half the battle, is getting them to, I have 2 kids, and gosh knows they spend enough time on the Xbox and their iPhones, but getting them out there to enjoy the outdoors, that's a big part of it.
Oh, so true, so true. And there's so many life lessons to be learned in the outdoors. This property, I love the property, number one. And Western Pennsylvania is blessed with some natural resources. This is like a recreational camp, right? Fishing, boating, hunting, or sitting out by a fire pit and enjoying each other's company.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, hey, I know you're a busy guy today. You've got a lineup like we've got a lineup. Derek, thank you for joining us.
Can I say one thing real quick to you?
You can.
In talking about the mission of Renovation Hunters, it's fascinating to me in 2023, more so than ever, people want to get behind a product that gives back. I always think of Bombos socks, the buy one, give away one for every pair they buy to a homeless individual or shelter. People want to know when they're spending money that they're supporting a company that gives back and is doing, not just making the CEO richer, but giving back to the community. And that's what you guys are doing here by providing your products to this show. And the thing that I've told you this before, but when I said, okay, I kind of know who all the players are, who's the gray-haired guy with the scruff? Oh, that's Steve Stack. Who's that? He's with Baird. And I was like, we have somebody from Baird? He's like, not just somebody, we got Steve Stack. And it's very easy for sponsors, which is very important to make these things happen, for sponsors to write a check, but so many times they show up for their photo op and then bounce. Yeah. And to see you here day in, day out, sun up to sundown, lifting things that I don't want to have to lift, getting dirtier than I ever want to get, that speaks volumes about who you are. That speaks volumes about who Baird Brothers is. And we are very fortunate to have the company and you and your team here on a daily basis. It's what makes the show great.
Thank you for that.
Absolutely.
And that's a reflection of Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods, 63-year strong, privately owned family business, and that's what we strive for every day. So I appreciate those words.
Well, like I said, I think people will, they want to support companies that are doing things like you guys. So that's a good thing.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, Derek Orr, the Outdoor Channel. And we've got more great guests like Derek coming up real soon, so stay tuned.
For all you folks listening, thanks for talking shop with Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods. If you've enjoyed this episode and want to stay up to date with the American Hardwood Advisor Series, give us a like and subscribe. For more tips, projects, and inspiration, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, or at BairdBrothers.com. Until next time,